So.
And welcome back to Harsh Worded Tenderhearted. Today we're dressed up as Sims.
Oh yeah.
We have to.
we are happy Halloween.
Happy
season.
Halloween.
Happy spooky season.
Yeah, it's October. We've decided to dress up.
Yes. Thrice. We're topless Sims today. DIY style.
I think it's very out of the box. I think it's funny, and I think it's good costume.
I think it's so fucking funny.
I think it's so funny.
And like I literally just guessed with the color match and it worked out perfectly.
Yeah,
and
these are like pretty spot on.
right.
Like you were standing like across from me earlier, like the room, and I was like, it looks like you're
It
naked.
looks censored.
Yeah, like for real. Like there's, like we are in a simulation.
I can't.
Yeah, but today is a bit of a different one. We decided to do those like character quizzes and like personality quizzes and just like compare and contrast. So we did the open source Psychometrics Character Test, where basically you answer like a whole bunch of questions on like, it's kind of like a sliding spectrum, and it's just like, how would you describe yourself between these two words? And then at the end they give you a whole bunch of characters that you are most like. And then the other one that we did was the 16 personality traits. I don't know what they're like, Myers and Briggs, I think. Yeah, that one. It's like, yeah, so we did those. And now we're going to just talk about them. It's weird though, because like I did it before and I got one result, and then I did it again today and it's different. But it's the same. It's the same but different. But we'll get into that later. The first one we're going to do is the character one.
Yeah, I did this twice too because I just had screenshots of my results before, and it was like I didn't have the little thing to go to the different shows, so I did it again, and mine is slightly different. It's the same characters, just rearranged.
Okay, that's not bad.
Yeah. Are yours different characters completely?
Yeah. Like I don't know. I don't know who my characters are.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, wait.
Like, I've never seen them.
I think we should go through like top 5 or 10, and then honorable mentions.
Okay,
wait. This is not working out for me. It's way too big for my head.
I don't know who my top 5s are, but I know some of the ones past 5. Like I know like 3 of the ones in my top 10 or 4 of the ones.
Yeah, I actually don't know a lot of people in my top 10 either. I'm not a TV watcher or a movie watcher, so I don't know a lot of things on this list. The first time I took this test, my top 2 were the same, but switched. And then I looked up the personalities of the one because Kai's seen Outer Banks. So my number 1 now is Kiara from Outer Banks. It was number 2 before.
Oh my god, fun fact about Kiara is that she literally, her parents send her off to a wilderness camp.
I'm dead.
Like, you know those like ones you see in Dr. Phil? Yeah.
I'm dead.
Which is like, would you have been sent to a wilderness camp?
Probably. By my
there
white
you
stepfather, yeah. Oh my god. My aunt, our aunt. Our aunt.
Oh, she's also has a white parent.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's the white mom who wants to send her to
That's crazy.
the wilderness camp.
Our aunt used to tell me and Audrey all the time that if we didn't like act right, she was gonna send us to like the actual wilderness.
Oh,
Like get a helicopter to drop us
like
off in the jungle in the Philippines.
Like that one scary movie Mama.
Yes.
With the kids in the wilderness, and they
I
have to like
love that
fend for
movie.
themselves. Really?
That movie made me cry.
I've never seen it.
It made me cry a couple times.
Oh.
I know it's supposed to be scary, but it was super emotional for me. It was super emotional for me. So I don't know a lot about Kiara, but my number 2 used to be my number 1, and it's Sam Button from The Perks of Being a Wallflower.
Oh.
Yes, and I don't know if y'all remember way
talked
back
about
when.
it.
Yes,
Yeah.
when we were in our backyard, or when we were in my backyard one summer night, and we were talking about something like being stuck in like cycles, toxic cycles or something, and I had said that quote from The Perks of Being a Wallflower. We accept the love we think we deserve, that type of thing. And I took the test not too long ago, and then I took it again today. So she's still up there. Have you seen Perks of Being a Wallflower?
Yeah, and I've read it.
Okay, so I haven't read it or seen it, but
You should watch it.
I know, right?
I think it kind of altered my brain chemistry because I watched it when I was like a developing teenager.
Okay.
And I read it when I was like 14, 14. When it was like trending on Tumblr.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Because I was like, I want to be in with the cool kids.
I'm down.
I want to watch. I want to get the references. It was like this big, like, I don't want to say artsy, but it was like this big, like, cultural movement on Tumblr.
No, it really was. And I
Yeah.
think I was just too bitter
Oh, okay, fair.
to
That's
like
fair.
give into it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
At
get
the
that.
age that it kind of came out, I was
Mhm.
just like, yo, fuck the world. Like, fuck love. Fuck, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I don't know. But I looked it up and it says Sam is okay, I'm going to read this excerpt that
Okay.
and I'm just not going to say anything else about it on camera.
Okay.
But Sam is a few years older than Charlie. And she is kind, warm, and open. She and her stepbrother Patrick invite Charlie into their friend group and bond over similar interests in music.
Oh. Yeah.
So,
It's applicable to her real life.
that's hilarious.
The results are uncanny.
Yeah. Kiara's 91% and Sam Button is 90%. This headband is it looks, when you bought the other one, it looked like a child headband, right?
Yeah.
Okay, it is too big for my head, guys. It keeps sliding off.
No, I thought it was for a child, like a little like 5-year-old. And I was like, no way this is fitting on my head.
Yeah, and I think that we talked about the helmet size and go-karting before.
Yeah.
I fit in youth still and Kai fits in adults.
I'm an adult large. She's like an extra small.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But one time they put on a youth large and I was like, so you think I'm small? But
Yeah, one time they put me in a small and I was like, this is wrong.
you're like,
I'm like, my brain's being squished.
like, what year is it again? I can't. Oh my god, number 7 is Sabrina Spellman, Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. 88%. Riverdale?
Riverdale? What about
Have you
Riverdale?
seen it?
Yeah.
Tony Topaz is number 8.
Really? You know
88%.
what? I should have put her in the celebrity lookalike because you do look alike.
Really?
Yeah. I can see how you look alike.
Interesting.
Or maybe it's not the same vibe you give off. I don't know. But like,
Oh yeah, okay, that's weird.
like there's a lot of like facial features that are like similar enough.
right,
Yeah.
right.
Like if I just saw your nose, for example, I'd be like, okay.
Okay, true.
Similar noses.
Okay, number 10 is really funny because this character was on my list the first time. And it's 88% Princess Fiona from Shrek. She was way down there in my list and now she's number 10, which is so funny. But then after I was done laughing about it, I was like, wait, okay, true.
Wait, why?
In like so many different aspects, like what was I gonna say? Like, so like me and my friend were joking, like one in the sense that my eye will, like, I have allergic reactions at night, so I'm like a monster. Like my eye will bubble up
Yeah, yeah.
at night.
That's funny.
I'm like supervisor by day, like professional supervisor by day, OnlyFans creator by night. Like
It's a double life.
it's just so funny. Oh my god. Number 11 too went up in the list. Donna from Mamma Mia.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I got Sophie from Mamma Mia.
I got Sophie first before.
Oh, okay,
like higher
yeah,
up
yeah.
before, and now I'm Donna.
Aw.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you're like switching back.
And now
forth.
you're Sophie.
Yeah.
It's like, honey, honey.
Okay, so my top 5, don't really know any of them from my top 5. My top 10, I know more. But my top one is, I don't know how to pronounce this, Jadzia Dax from like Star Trek.
Oh, okay.
At 87. Okay, so even my top one isn't that high. Like yours is like what, 90 something?
92, yeah.
Yeah, and mine's like 87. And all my
91,
other ones,
92.
like I have a lot in like the 70 range. But I digress. Beverly Katz from Hannibal.
She's different.
No. What can I say? Yeah, from Hannibal. Never seen Hannibal.
Me neither.
Storm from X-Men. I have seen some clips. I think she's cool.
X-Men. How
Yeah.
old is that? Old?
Early 2000s, I want to say.
Yeah, that movie traumatized me. The guy cutting his back. Oh my god, that just unlocked all of those. Oh my god, that was one of those movies that my aunt and uncle made me watch, and I had to force myself to fall asleep as soon as that kid started cutting his back for the wings. Oh.
Oh. Spooky. Also 86%. This one I know. It's from Hamilton, the musical. Angelica Schuyler. Have you seen Hamilton?
I haven't, but what came in my mind was what Angelica said when she read what you've done.
You've married an Icarus.
Wait,
Who has flown too close to the sun.
that is literally you right now.
I can't. Oh my god. And then the next one, my 7th, is Sophie Neveu. She's French. She's from the Da Vinci Code, which I have watched. And that's 85%. She is the long-lost descendant of Jesus Christ. And Mary Magdalene, I believe.
What the?
Yeah. Crazy, right?
That's kind of crazy.
And then 8 was Princess Leia from Star Wars, 84%.
Love that.
I love that.
Love that.
Because I like Star Wars. I'm a Star Wars fan.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. I've never seen a single one.
Really?
Yeah.
I think the prequels were way overhated, but that's just my opinion. Samantha Carter from Stargate SG-1, 84. And then this one's from Fast and Furious. We all know how I feel about Fast and Furious. 84%. Giselle.
Love that for you.
Yeah, I love that for me. I thought I was gonna get like Mia or something, but like I got Giselle, which I'm okay with that.
I love that Fast and Furious was up there too.
Yeah,
That's kinda
right.
crazy. Okay, wait. I need to take.
Talk about media that made you. Yeah, but honorable mention to my number 14, which was Sandy Cheeks from SpongeBob SquarePants.
No, I can't.
Mhm.
Honorable mention to my
84%.
84 is high.
Yeah.
84 is high for you, especially because
Yeah.
you have so many 70s.
Yeah.
My number 13 was Alice Cullen, which raised up also from the last time. Yeah, 87% now from Twilight.
In the Twilight universe, I got Carlisle Cullen, and it was like in the 60s.
Huh.
Yeah. Coincidentally, I also got Doc from Snow White. So I'm like, why are there so many doctors? We know the lore.
I'm dead.
We know the lore.
Okay, my number 4, Mercedes Jones.
I got Mercedes Jones.
She's stayed in around the same spot at 87%.
Really? I have
which
to
is
see what the
hilarious.
percentage is. Because I know I looked it up beforehand when I was going through all the things, but I
Yeah.
didn't remember what the percentage was. It
Sirius Black, Harry Potter.
73%. Sirius Black, Harry Potter, really? He's he was wrongfully imprisoned and put in jail for 12 years, but he's fiercely loyal, friends to Harry's parents, like did go to jail for them. He is the godparent of Harry Potter.
Oh.
Yeah, he's a criminal on the run though.
Love.
Mhm.
Okay, yeah, love that.
Yeah.
Love that. My first princess is Mulan at 87, but then I have Rapunzel at 85.
Really? Mine was Jasmine, I believe.
Mine was Jasmine, but now it's Mulan. I have Robin Hood at 84%.
Really? From Once Upon a Time?
Well, from Robin Hood.
Oh, okay.
I guess like the whole
Okay, yeah.
premise of Robin Hood, but makes sense.
I got Elizabeth Swann from Pirates of the Caribbean.
Me too.
Oh, at 79%. I have a lot of 79%. Yeah, Jasmine's my first princess, and she's at 79.
I also got, this one was also pretty consistent from the last time. Dumbledore, 83%.
Oh, actually? Oh my gosh, in Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, you said you were Sabrina?
Yes.
I'm her cousin Ambrose. We're cousins in different
That's
universe.
crazy. No, that's crazy.
That's kinda cute.
Oh my god, no, it's still, the characters are still very, if not higher, they're pretty consistent. When I did this, one of my friends told me to do this, and then I did it in her backyard, and then we got a lot of supporting characters around the same area, which was really funny, because we're always like, it's a warning, I'll find you in the next life. But like, some of them were the same, and then some of them were just like supporting characters, like Nala and Simba.
Oh, yeah.
Which I love.
That's kind of cute.
Right? And I think it switched, but we're both pretty high up. Augustus Waters.
Oh, in The Fault in Our Stars?
Yeah.
Wait, that's one of the things on here?
You didn't get Augustus Waters? It's a metaphor.
No, I think there's so many on the list. I have to find it. Oh, okay. Yeah, no. Wait, hold on. I found it. I'm finding it. 1 second. Yeah, it's not on my list. Look at the Fs.
That's crazy because she also said too, is Euphoria on here? And Jules is on my list. I just saw her, but I don't remember where it went. Yeah.
How come it's not on my list?
Ooh, we're different. I love that we're kind of the same though, because I also have Giselle from Fast and Furious pretty high up.
I'm like, wait, I want to know. Wait. What do you mean?
Let's go 81% Harry Potter from Harry Potter. I'm dead.
Oh, really? I'm Hermione.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Wait, that's crazy. Where the hell
with
did
like
Jules
80 something.
go? I got Anna from Frozen, 81%.
I'm also from Frozen, like 73%.
That's crazy. I'm both Jack and Rose from Titanic in the 80s, if anyone was wondering how I'm doing.
Is it tied?
It's like one off. Like the percentage is one off, 81, 82.
I also don't have Titanic on my list.
Okay. I need to go back to therapy, I think.
Like, it's not an option for me on my universes.
Wait, this is insane. Because sometimes I wondered if everyone has the same character on their list just shuffled, too. I wondered that. That's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy.
No, I don't even have it.
Oh my god.
But now I'm like, man, I wish I had it.
Miguel, Coco, 80%. Noah from The Notebook, 80% is crazy. Marius.
Notebook? Oh, I'm Allie from The Notebook. Oh it's 68%.
That's hilarious. Do you have Les Mis?
I hope so.
I have Marius, 80%. True. Just kidding. So. I'm such an
I do. Girl. Oh, I'm also Marius.
Oh my god.
66%. Yeah.
I'm Phoebe from Friends.
I don't even think I have friends on here. Which is crazy.
That is insane.
How do I not have friends on? Oh, I do have friends on here. I'm Monica.
Oh my god.
Also 84%.
I'm also Emma Swan and Belle.
Oh, you're Emma Swan and Belle? I got Emma Swan and Belle as my first two.
Oh, I love.
As well.
I love.
I thought you got Regina.
Last time.
Oh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. I'm opening up. I'm just kidding. I know. Keep in mind, the last time I did this was in August.
Okay, it's a couple months.
Just a couple months. I have a lot of Harry Potter. I've never seen it.
Maybe you should see it. Maybe it'll resonate. It'll resonate with you.
Theodore from Little Women. You saw that.
You're Teddy? Oh my god, wait, I have to show you this one scene where he gets his proposal gets rejected. Because I'm Joe, and he proposes to Joe.
Oh,
but I like, okay.
And you know what's funny too is I always say I am the guy's Kai dates.
Yeah. If you've ever seen Little Women, spoiler, but Joe and Teddy are like besties, but then he proposes to her and she's like, I don't think I'm ever gonna marry. Like, we'll annoy each other, first of all. Like, I'm too ambitious in my, like, I'm gonna be in my writing, you're gonna do this, like, we're gonna end up hating each other. And then he ends up marrying her sister who's always loved him. His younger sister who's always loved him. And then he, like, they go home. Oh my gosh, just when she's about to be like, you know what, I'm so lonely, I think I'm gonna settle for Teddy and I hope that he like accepts me, whatever, just for them to come back for the funeral of their other sister and find out that they got married and she didn't know. And then he was like, listen, Joe, like, I love you, but like the love I feel for Amy's different. And you're right, we would have killed each other if we got married. It's like, it's no use, Joe, we gotta have it out. I've loved you ever since I've known you, Joe, and I can't help it. I gave up this and I gave up that in hopes that you'd love me, Joe.
That is so funny. That is so funny.
And then, oh my gosh. And then he goes, and then she's like, I don't think I'm ever gonna marry. And then he's like, you will, Joe. And you'll live for them and you'll die for them because that's just how you are.
That's hilarious. I need to watch that. I
really
need to watch that. That is so unbelievably funny. And I'm also Jean Valjean.
You're Jean Valjean?
78%. Which goes along with Robin Hood, I think. If anyone was wondering, I am quite literally all 75% or up. All of the characters of Sailor Moon. Again, if anyone is wondering how I'm doing. And Elsa and Anna. So it's crazy up there. Jules 78% from Euphoria.
I didn't even get Euphoria. I'm kind of mad. I want to know which one I am. I don't know who I am.
That's hilarious. Grey's Anatomy is still my highest is Meredith Grey at 77%. And Derek Shepherd right next to him.
I also got Derek Shepherd too.
Right next to her. Oh my god, Jay Gatsby.
Oh my gosh, I played Daisy. I got Daisy.
Oh my god.
Oh wait, no. No, Jordan. I got Jordan Baker from The Great Gatsby. I don't remember what her role is in that.
Who did you get from Toy Story?
Buzz Lightyear.
I'm Bo Peep. Oh. I'm Bo Peep. Indiana Jones.
Oh, they have Lilo and Stitch? Who are you in Lilo and Stitch?
I'm Lilo.
Oh my god, I'm Nani.
I used to be Nani. I was Nani 2 months ago. Oh my god, my headband.
And Lion King, I'm Nala.
Me too.
Love.
Me too.
Who are you in Mean Girls?
I don't have Mean Girls yet.
You don't have Mean Girls.
No.
Oh my god, I'm Miss Shannon Norbury.
That's crazy.
The drug pusher teacher.
Oh my god, I'm Emma Swan and Henry Mills.
Oh my god, you're both. I'm Emma Swan and... Okay, so Emma Swan at 75, and then they just drop drastically by like 5% each.
Okay, true.
So, and then Belle, and then Regina, and then Henry. I'm least like Mr. Gold.
10 Things I Hate About You, Kat Stratford.
Yeah, I got Cat too. At a 63%.
Wait, Clementine from Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind.
I've never seen that.
Neither have I, and I really want to watch it. But is she the one that's like, wants to erase her memories?
I think so. I actually don't know.
Because true. Oh my god. I got Applejack from My Little Pony. Friendship is magic, 75%.
They have My Little Pony on this? Wait, if I don't have My Little Pony, I'm going to be so upset.
Maria, West Side Story.
I do have My Little Pony. I'm Twinkle, Twilight Sparkle.
Oh my god, that's so cute because I'm Applejack.
But right next to her is Princess Celestia.
Oh my god. I am, I don't know who this is, but Wild Style from the Lego movie. What? Like, what is going on?
Which Pokemon are you?
I don't have Pokemon.
I have Pokemon. I'm Professor Oak.
Wait. I got Eliza Hamilton, 74%.
Oh my gosh, we're sisters?
I saved every letter. Oh my god, they're always building palaces out of paragraphs. Oh my god, I also got Pinkie Pie from My Little Pony. Destiny from Hustlers, 74%.
You got...
Oh my
wait,
god.
there's Hustlers on this too.
Oh my god.
Wait, have you watched Hustlers?
I love Hustlers. I watched it in theaters.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I think I also watched it in theaters.
Wait, Captain Hook? 74%. Princess Ariel, 74%.
Oh my gosh, I'm Ramona from Hustlers. J-Lo?
Oh my god. I really am Destiny. That's so funny. Penny from The Big Bang Theory is crazy. That's kind of crazy. Do you see it?
I see it.
Really?
Yeah.
I see Katniss Everdeen.
Oh, I also got Katniss Everdeen.
Okay, true. No, true. Oh, I got Damien.
From what?
Mean Girls.
Oh.
Who did you get from Mean Girls?
The teacher.
Oh.
Actually, let me see what the ranking was on that. Because it tells you.
I'm 73%.
Damien. Oh, I'm 61% Damien. He's my second.
That's hilarious.
And then I'm Katie, and then Betsy, her mom. And then I'm 53% Regina.
I'm also David Nolan. I'm so tired. Okay, so my first Criminal Minds before was Penelope.
Okay, yeah.
Now my first Criminal Minds is Jennifer.
Can I see what she looks like?
I don't.
Does it say?
Oh, I don't think I liked her.
I don't know who that is.
I don't think I liked her. Oh my god, Romeo from Romeo and Juliet, 72%. Santana from Glee 2. Oh my god.
Oh really? Actually,
yeah, 72%. Oh, I also got Stitch.
Oh. I'm 65% Cosette.
Oh my god. Isn't that so funny?
I'm like, wait, which one was she again? The blonde one.
Yeah.
Oh, I see it.
Full of love. And Eponine's like, he was never mine
yeah.
to lose.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. I got the Pokemon I got was Misty, 72%.
Misty.
I don't know who Misty is. What Pokemon did you get?
Who that is. Oh, I was Professor Oak.
Okay, wait, Regina Mills is still on here, but now it's just 70%.
Oh, maybe it depends on the day.
And now Hazel Grace Lancaster from The Fault in Our Stars is 70%.
I want to know my Fault in Our Stars character so bad, but it's not on my list. I'm like, maybe I should retake it.
It's like a
until
war
it comes up.
Okay, true. True. I also got Cassie from Euphoria.
No way.
I'm like, episode over. I'm just kidding. There's no fucking way, bro. Troy Bolton from High School Musical is crazy.
There's High School Musical on here?
Troy Bolton is crazy.
Oh my god, I don't have High School Musical either.
What the fuck? James P. Sullivan also from Monsters, Inc. Do you have Monsters,
Sully?
Inc? Yeah.
Let's take a gander. I
69%.
don't.
What the fuck? I'm also George Washington from Hamilton.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say just in history. George
68% Cosette. I was really hoping Eponine would come up before Cosette does. I'm such an Eponine girly though, so
Lord of the Rings.
Wait, I'm also Janice Ian.
Oh, actually.
And Woody from Toy Story.
Oh, so you're Woody and Bo Peep.
Yeah. Don't they get? Oh no,
they're like in love, but then she like
was gonna say.
she like becomes like lost or whatever, but they reunite in the third one.
Okay, yeah, that's what's happening.
Or
in
the
my head.
fourth one. The fourth one, yeah.
That's what's happening.
And then she's
in my
like,
head with myself.
"Come join me with the lost toys."
Okay.
And then and then Woody's like, "No, I need to get back to my kid." And then Bo Peep is like, "They're gonna grow out of you anyways. Come join me with the lost toys. Look at all these kids. We're in a traveling carnival. There's kids every day." And then he's like, "I want my kid."
That is so funny. Oh my god. Have you seen This Is Us?
No.
And Kate Pearson from This Is Us, 68%. That is why I can't continue to watch it, everybody.
Oh, interesting. No idea.
It is so, like, it kind of makes me sick sometimes when I watch
Actually,
it.
it's that bad. Triggers you that bad. Damn.
Yeah. I don't know if it's just, like, really triggering for me.
Mm-hmm.
But, like...
Oh my god, I do have High School Musical on here, but on
Ooh.
my list it says I don't have High School Musical. My first one that I found is Taylor McKessie, and it's 78.
That's hilarious.
I was okay. That's cool too.
I'm Rod Williams from Ghetto. I was just talking
No
about
way.
that movie.
Yeah, she literally. Yeah, before we started filming.
Yeah. I got a lot of Desperate Housewives, but I didn't.
I'm Rapunzel from Tangled. Yeah, and you got Flynn Rider.
Yes,
Literally the boys I date.
That is so funny.
That is crazy.
I know, Kai's like scared now.
I'm like, oh.
Oh my god, I got Willy Wonka and Charlie.
No way.
Oh my god, okay, this is another thing. Anastasia Steele, Christian Grey right next to each other, 62%.
Whoa, another couple beside each other.
I
is,
know. I also got Ryan Evans from High School Musical. That's hilarious. And moving on to the 16 personalities quiz. We got the same thing, kind of.
Kind of.
ENTJ, Commander.
Is yours ENTJT?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
exact same thing.
You have the exact same thing.
Interesting.
This is the one that I took before. I took it. Last time I took it, I think I was in university still.
I took it years ago, yeah.
Yeah, maybe like 2 years ago, I think. And I got the kind of the exact same thing. I got INTJT, which is basically I was introverted, intuitive, thinking and judging, and turbulent. But now, 3 years later, I'm now more extroverted.
Love that.
Which I think only recently changed when I moved.
Okay, true.
To be honest.
You're like, if you asked me 2 months ago.
Yeah, if you asked me 2 months ago, it was probably still INTJ, but
I'm dead.
now, ENTJ.
I'm 57% extroverted.
Oh, I'm 56.
Interesting.
What are you for intuitive?
86.
84.
Interesting. Wait, that's interesting.
Because she is more intuitive than me.
Thinking 51%.
58.
58. And I do doodle.
I do doodle.
I do a lot more feeling.
Yeah,
I do a lot more feeling, I think.
I also think.
58% judging.
60.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Why'd you say it like that?
And then 71% turbulent.
65.
Yeah, see, it all makes sense.
Makes sense.
Really does make sense.
So the opposite of turbulence is assertive.
Oh,
it says right here.
Yeah.
Okay, I got it.
Interesting. I feel like it depends on the thing. There's some things that I have to rate. I had to rate kind of weird because I have BPD.
That's true.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I can't say agree.
There's no,
when
like,
I break
absolute.
down.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I break down once a month still. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's where a lot of the turbulence comes from.
That's fair.
So obviously our thing would be the same, right? Like our description.
I would believe so. What are your influential traits? Are they different?
My influential traits are... What are yours?
Mine are perfectionism, ambition, motivation, and desire to lead.
Same.
Yeah.
Same.
I don't like how it doesn't tell us our percentage because we
know.
have to pay for that.
I know. What are your strengths?
Born leader, strategic, mastermind, efficiency, expert, and ambitious.
Yeah, mine
Is
is
the
the same. Yeah. And the weaknesses are emotionally unaware,
Yeah,
impatient,
yeah.
domineering, perfectionist. Yeah, same. At first, it's funny because I read emotionally unaware and I was like, interesting. And then the descriptions, you may overlook the human element in your pursuit of results, which makes sense. And then self-critical, workaholic, resistance to introspection.
Yes. Resistance to introspection. I think we introspect a lot.
You may avoid examining your deeper emotions. I think it's more of the thing. Again, not going to talk about it too much. I'm trying this new thing where I like protect it, but protect good things. But I like, you know how I'm very aware and like I'm very like whatever. But then I'm kind of like it's teaching me to actually act on the healthy, you know, like that type of thing. And like I'm like, but like I still am trying so hard to act on that healthy thing. Like I know it, but I'm not doing it.
Oh yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like that type of thing. That type of thing. And then the strength is self-improver, logical problem solver, goal-oriented, and self-confident.
Yeah.
Love that. Influential traits, resilience, confidence, grit, and sense of control. That's hilarious.
Grit. We learned about that. It's an actual word they use in like psychology.
Really?
Yeah, it's basically just like it's basically a combination of like resilience and like doing like being quick to do things, like being driven, basically.
Really?
Yeah. I have to watch a whole TED talk and lecture on it.
Interesting. Our influential traits for our relationships are authenticity, loyalty, altruism. Okay.
Yeah.
Your inclination to put others' needs before your
And
own.
emotional intelligence.
Okay.
Oh, did you just look it up right now?
Yeah. Well, it has a definition when I click the question mark, but
it's like the opposite of being selfish.
Yeah. And our strengths are loyal, intellectually stimulating. Whoa. Direct communicator and protective. And our weaknesses are
emotionally reserved.
Oh, I thought it said reversed.
Oh.
That's why I started laughing. I was like, no, true.
No, you may find it challenging to articulate or show your feelings.
Domineering, impatient, and overly critical. You know what? Yeah.
Your high standards might lead to excessive criticism of
like I always say, dissect everything.
That's true.
And everyone. You know what I'm saying?
Nobody's safe.
Nobody's safe, man. That's crazy. I think I agree. I think I agree. Yeah. I do think a lot of the turbulence does come from the mental health issues. Like, I think if that was kind of a little bit more under control all of the time, not on the right medication, my doctor hates me, I would be a little bit less turbulent. Because I am a lot less turbulent than usual on my day-to-day life. But when I'm not having a good day, it goes like I'm the most...
way different.
Yeah. I'm the most turbulent person on this planet.
Interesting.
ENTJ-A versus ENTJ-T.
Ooh, what is that?
Internal effects. While both personality types tend to forge ahead willfully in life, one of the biggest differences between assertive and turbulent commanders is how they respond inside to routine stress. Assertive commanders are much more likely to keep their stress under control. They have an easier time moving forward in a resolute commander way, despite the feelings and thoughts that stress brings. That's much more difficult for turbulent commanders to prevent even moderately stressful events from affecting them. However, commanders in general see themselves as being on top of things and likely to rise to meet life's challenges. So while turbulent members of this personality type may experience stress more acutely, it doesn't necessarily derail their momentum in life.
That's nice to know because I am very acutely stressed.
Yeah. Like, it makes sense. That makes sense. Turbulent commanders are more likely to feel pessimistic following a setback.
Interesting. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Today I had a race and I did terribly the first 2 races. So bad. And I was like, confidence shot. And then I did 1 overtake and I was like, oh my God, confidence back. Very turbulent, I think.
I'm dead. And it says assertive counterparts, they're more likely than their assertive counterparts to take steps to avoid stress or seek a pause to gather themselves. True.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, proactive.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. But assertive stress is more likely to feed their motivation.
Interesting.
Right. But I do see it. I do like how people like high pressure to get things done.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
So I was looking at popular occupations for ENTJs. Management.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've always been
Well, I was going to say the commander definition was giving very, you know, the type of person, I know a lot of them in my life. I, again, surround myself with people that I want to be like and like that are similar to me. But I say it about a lot of people that they do better as their own boss.
Yeah.
And I'm like that too. I do better as my own boss. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I like excel further for some reason. Control issues, but authority issues, but like I just do better as my own boss.
Management coach, college or university teacher, FBI or other intelligence agencies, criminal justice, entrepreneur, business executive, engineer, sales and marketing, program manager.
Kai's like,
I know. I'm like, that's
nothing about healthcare. I'm
Wait a minute.
But that's a different result than you got.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Again, you're more emotional now.
Extrovert.
Or sorry, not emotional.
It's the E, right?
Yeah.
I keep thinking it's emotional.
But yeah, no, those all are career paths that I've thought of except for engineer because I cannot do that.
No, that's hard.
I'm dead.
Out of this list, I've only ever thought about going into being a professor, or I have thought about being in an intelligence agency. I just thought that would be so cool. Or like criminal justice. I think that'd be so cool.
Yeah, I just don't think I'd be able to like not take it home.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? Like I like a job that leave stuff at the door because I prefer that in my household. But like I think in something like that, I bring to the dinner table, the kitchen island. So
I also thought about like CSI, like crime scene, like forensics. Yeah. When I was applying to universities, I thought about doing that too. I've never thought about, actually, that's a lie. I was going to say I've never thought about being an engineer. I have thought about being a biomedical engineer. And then I realized I don't like math.
True. That's hilarious. In a couple years, Kai's going to have like a career switch again.
Oh my God, that's what my mom's nervous about. My mom was nervous about that because I was telling her, I was like, I kind of want to look into like transport RT, like when you're like,
they make a lot of fucking money.
Yeah, my one friend,
transport anything makes a lot of fucking money.
Oh yeah. My one friend, her childhood best friend, is a pilot for like medical airplanes.
Yeah,
and she's like, she was like asking her if she could get her in contact with like who hires a respiratory therapist and stuff like that because like there's a shortage of respiratory therapists, and she's based out of none of it. Also, one of my professors was a transport RT for 20 years.
That's not really a career switch though.
Yeah, it's not really a career switch.
The same thing.
Yeah, it's just
a different,
same thing,
like,
different location.
Yeah.
It's a hospital versus like home care and like where you're doing it.
Yeah.
Like, I was telling mom that, and then she was like, she thought it involved like a whole different like subset of school. Like she said, you have to go back to school, and then she was like freaking out a little bit.
Oh, if Kai came back to me in 5 years and said I'm going back to school, I'd believe it. I said I knew it.
Yeah,
I'd say I knew it, but for something completely different. Really? Yeah, absolutely. And I think Kui is thinking the same thing.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
I'm dead. That is so funny. Yeah, no, but if Kai did like a complete 180 in 5 years, I'd totally believe it. I'd be like, I'd already have the party supplies though, ready?
It's easy to, you know what? Yeah, I get it because I'm also like, I feel like I always want more. Like I
even
feel like
in
there's so many lives I haven't lived and I only have one life.
Yeah, and like change always comes as a surprise to Kai.
What do you mean?
Like you were surprised that you're like, oh my God. It's like, do you know what I'm saying? Like in the differences in your personality now versus then. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing when you said that the foresight.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's just that, but like in different words.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I think it would be something like so different that she would be like, I'm literally going to be a fashion designer now.
You think?
Yeah, like I think it would be so different. Or like,
I feel like the one thing about that is like if I went back to school, I would feel, you know, the sink cost fallacy?
No.
Where it's like, okay, so best analogy I can give you is when you watch a movie and it's not that good of a movie, but you don't turn it off because you've already got this far in, but even though like you're not enjoying the movie, you still finish it because you started it.
Oh, that is 100% Kai.
Yeah, and the most commonly the other most commonly used example is medical students.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's the cost sink fallacy or something like that. I think that's what it's called. And I feel like if I were to go back to school, it would be something science related, because I'd be like, okay, I have an undergrad in this. Like, I'm already gotten this far. I might as well just go all the way to a doctor in science because I got a science thing. So I feel like
I would believe that if you didn't have me, Audrey, Kuya as such big influential people.
That's true.
Do you know what I'm saying?
That's
I
true.
could totally see that, but I feel like with the resentment towards the expectation and then the pressure of the
so good.
influential.
I am
of
very
us.
resentful.
Yeah, do you know what I'm saying? And then us being like, no, freedom, you know, like do what feeds your heart. I think that you're more likely to sway to a 180.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? In that type of sense. I don't think it would be like a fashion designer type thing.
I think it would be like something like English or something.
But something like a completely out of the medical field. Yeah. But I think a lot of
it'd be more of like a passion thing.
Yes, exactly. Because we're always like passion. Like everything's about a passion project with the older ones. Has nothing like we're none of us finished post-secondary. You know what I'm saying? Like everything is such a passion It's like passion or nothing.
Yeah.
With us. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So like I feel like you're more likely to sway to that side. So I wouldn't be surprised if in 5 years Kai all of a sudden wanted to start a passion project instead.
That's fair, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that type of thing. But I think you would, like you said, like I'll shut off a movie if I don't like it and I'll switch the movie.
See, I wouldn't. That's the
right.
thing.
And
like,
I think
I'll see it through.
That's why I'm saying 5 years, because I think that you would have to have that internal
that little nagging feeling, like the
I'm not thinking achievement, but internal, like you checked it off your list that you worked as it for a couple years.
Okay. Yeah, I get that.
Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You'd have to feel that you'd rather a passion project. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think that's why I dropped out of college 3 times. I had to feel it. Do you know what I'm saying? So I think you'll work in it for sure for at least a few years. For sure, just to have that inner feeling, accomplishment feeling of like at least kind of finish it. Do you know what I'm saying? Like
kind of finished it, kind of got my life together. Was kind of an adult
for a
for a
bit. Yeah. At least you got to experience that end goal. Because I feel like I'm the same way. Again, we have a lot of the same personality results. But I'm also the type of person that's like, I'm skeptical a little bit. I'm skeptical a little bit. You know what I'm saying? In the sense that like, wait a second, I think I have to see it to believe it.
Okay, yeah.
You know? So like, but it definitely wouldn't be a fashion designer. Me and my friend just have this joke. I don't know why we say it, but like it's like, oh my god, Dad, I want to be a fashion designer.
Oh my god, from Gossip Girl?
Is that what it's from? Yes, okay, I knew it was from something. I was like, I know that. But fashion designer, but not actually a fashion designer. But it's kind of like what we were talking about before. Like I think it would have to be like, again, you'd have to work in it, and it would have to be that feeling of I've achieved this now, and there's still something else.
Yeah. It's like, now what? I want more.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. But that's the other extreme side of the spectrum. We're like, we're on that extreme side with cookies, and we're like, come here. And your mom's on the other side of the spectrum with the stethoscope.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, that is so funny. So that's all that we have for today. Thanks for watching and or listening.
Make sure you're following us on all of our socials at HarshWordedPod.
And we'll see you next week in our other costume.
Bye.
Bye.